So you want to play Cyberpunk Red, or are curious about how the system works? Well, no fear friends, I'm Tom Vidioga, and today we're going to get the fundamentals down as we talk about the tools of the trade, the character stats, and hit points. This video series is not a replacement for the books, so you have some options. You can grab the Easy Mode book, which is absolutely free through DriveThruRPG. The next level from there is the Jumpstart Kit, which has absolutely everything you need to run a game with friends. You can either get that through DriveThruRPG or as a physical kit via online stores or your local game shop, which comes with dice, maps, and more. The final level is the core rulebook, which has absolutely everything you need to know from A to Z about the game. All links will be in the description. Any purchases made via DriveThruRPG via my affiliate will help support ongoing guides, but let's jump into it. Let's start with the tools you'll have going into the time of the Red. Tools of the trade. One of the more notable elements of Cyberpunk Red is the dice used. Some of you may be used to the D20 system found in Dungeons & Dragons, but with Cyberpunk Red, we like to live on the edge. We rock the 10-sided die for skill checks and the classic 6-sided die for damage. But what about character sheets? With the Jumpstart Kit, all the pre-generated characters come with 6 possible stat builds, so we'll roll the dice, and we got a 3. Let's go through the stats as we fill them on the sheet. Intelligence, or the acronym INT, relates to how smart you are, your perception, how aware you are, and how adept you are at learning. Willpower, or will, relates to how you deal with dangerous situations, and how far you can push on when the chips are down. It's pretty much your will to live. Cool is your charisma and your outward appearance with other people, as well as how you can charm and impress whoever you run into. Empathy, or EMP, represents your humanity and how you connect with people. With most of your body being more machinery than meat and sinew, you draw ever closer to cyberpsychosis, losing your human side and going berserk. A high EMP can save you from that grisly fate. Technique, better known as tech, is all about how good you are with jerry-rigging, fixing or manipulating anything mechanical. From cars to computers, the higher the skill, the better you are. Reflexes, known as ref, is how quick your response time is, and how precise you are in motion. This skill impacts your accuracy with attacking, so whether it's quick drawing or nailing a shot, it's a critical skill for the combat inclined. Luck works as a currency for increasing a roll's chance for success. Before you roll, you can choose to apply your luck points towards a roll, and those luck points are spent for that session, only recharging at the start of the next session. Dexterity, aka Dex, is how you move in the world, from balancing to sliding over a car's hood. The more you want to interact with the environment and the combat zone, this may be the ace in your pocket. Movement, or move, shows how far you can move, as well as your stamina. To calculate how far you can move in a turn, you could travel as many meters or yards equal to your move times 2. If you're using the grid system, move is equal to the amount of squares you can move on the grid. Sometimes making the distance can save lives and get you the upper hand in critical moments. Body is your physical strength, and it impacts your health directly. Cyberpunk Red will have a lot of combat at times, so having a solid base means you won't be left out in the gutters too soon. Hit points. We got 10 as our will stat and 8 as our body stat, so the average of those two numbers gets us 9. We multiply that number by 5, then we add 10, which results in 55 max hit points. You are classified as lightly wounded if you are less than full HP. Once you have reached half your hit points, which in our case is 28, you are in the seriously wounded state. In this state, you will have a penalty to -2 on all checks. If you're really down on your luck and fall below 0 hit points, you will go into the mortally wounded state. In this state, you will have a penalty to -4 on all checks and -6 to the move stat, with a minimum of 1. However, this does not mean you're dead automatically. You've got a chance, kid, and it all rests on you making a death save roll. Your state penalty does not impact this. To stay alive, you must roll under your body stat with a d10. One fail, and it's over. That is the hyperlethality that Red brings. If you successfully roll under your body stat, you cling to life, but you are far from safe. You will need to be stabilized to be brought back into the positive and out of the mortally wounded state. Otherwise, you will have to keep making death save rolls for each round, with the difficulty increasing by 1 each time. Alright, next episode we'll be diving deeper into the character sheet and filling it out more, so join me for that coming up next time. Otherwise, I hope you found this educational and interesting. If this has piqued your interest, do yourself a favor and get into Cyberpunk Red and have some fun. Wishing you the best and only the best rolls. See you around, matey. Have a good one.